We kind of live in an era of 30-day challenges and these social media-driven campaigns where you find happiness in 30 days, and sometimes I wonder if this is just like kind of another phase, of me trying to get happy. The Minimalist Challenge, 30-day challenge, or the Min's Game, is a 30-day challenge where you're supposed to get rid of a number of things every day, and that number corresponds to what day of the challenge you're on. So, for instance, on the first day you get rid of one thing, and by day 30 you're getting rid of 30 things. At first it wasn't so hard, and I'd be getting rid of more than the number of the day. And now I'm around day 16, and it's starting to get a little bit more difficult. Living with a partner has definitely been a really hard part about being a minimalist, because I can't get rid of any of my partner's things. I mean, I have a lot of sentimental things, and I haven't even really gone there yet. I've sort of been getting rid of the things that I look at and immediately think, why on earth have I kept this long? I think we keep things because we think that we're going to someday be that person that uses that item or wears that piece of clothing. And I think it's sort of self-accepting to say, I'm not that person, I'm never going to be that person, and, get rid of it and just accept the person that you are. In getting rid of things and asking the questions, does this thing serve a purpose? Does this thing bring me joy? I've hung something on my wall, and I don't even know if it really means anything to me. Learning to ask those questions about everything in your life and not just the things, I think that's kind of the bigger goal of the minimalist movement. It does seem like I kind of just go from happiness project to happiness project, and I'll go to a bookstore and look in the self-help section and be tempted by all these ways that people have found happiness, and I don't really know where that's leading me. Even just this movement has made me want to travel more, and I have this idea that if I traveled or went somewhere or did something, had some kind of amazing experience, I would be happier, and even that is kind of dangerous in a way, because it's taking me away from learning to be happy with what I have now. At least now when I have those thoughts, I ask more questions. Am I just consuming something? In a way, even experiences can be consumed, Am I just wanting to consume this experience of traveling or this experience of meditating somewhere or whatever? And is that really going to change anything in the long run? I don't think I'm going to get anywhere until I can really learn to make the goal to be here instead of being somewhere else. It sort of just brought me back in touch with what's important to me, and kind of reminded me of the things that I say that I'm going to do someday, and when is someday, and how can I make someday today.